Hi guys, welcome to a new series called Sip on That Tea. And today we have, I gotta flip the camera.
Oh, Karen?
She has a YouTube, and we're both filming we're both filming tea videos, so watch it. Hold on, I'm setting you guys up like behind the camera, like thingy, so like, okay. And we have, oh my gosh.
So I film as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have some tea to announce. Yeah. So grab a blanket and join us in. Okay. So we're gonna use code names because we're not mean. And we're not gonna out these people. But they do go to our school. And to be on the right track, we're starting with Copycat and Mr.Perfectly Fine, right? Is that who we're starting with today, Cadence?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we are starting with Copycat and Mr. Perfectly Fine. So, Lacey dated Copycat. We're using code names. Lacey dated Copycat, and they had about, what do you want to say, 3 months?
Yeah.
They had about a 3-month relationship. Sorry guys, I'm getting like really cozy. And Lacey did not see the relationship working out too much. She saw it fail. She thought it was going to fail. So,
Correction. Lacey didn't think it was going to fail, but her friends kept telling her that way, yet she didn't listen.
yeah, Lacey did not think the relationship was going to fail. Lacey thought she could change Mr. Perfectly Fine, but it didn't work. So, Lacey got this text one day that says, I love you, but we have to stop talking. Okay, so Lacey did the mature thing and blocked the guy. Blocked Mr. Perfectly Fine. And then, come to find out, Mr. Perfectly Fine moved on 3 days later from Lacey and got with a girl, Copycat. Now, this might sound a little crazy, and it might be like, why is Lacey so obsessed with a guy moving on if she didn't want to be in the relationship? That's the thing. Lacey was still madly in love with the Mr. Perfectly Fine at this time. But Lacey knew that she should probably just stay back and not do anything. I'm doing the background, and then Cadence is going to join in when we get to like caught up to speed. I'm just giving some background information. So Copycat and Mr. Perfectly Fine went to the dance together. Now Lacey wasn't at the dance. Lacey was somewhere else.
I was.
Lacey was on her own adventure. We're not going to say where Lacey was because it doesn't matter. But Lacey found herself a new man. Well, while Mr. Perfectly Fine and Copycat were at the dance together, Lacey added a man, Loverboy, Mr. Loverboy. And Lacey and Mr. Loverboy kind of hit it off. You know, they were good. But that's a story for another day. So, then everyone went on spring break, so no one really knew what was happening between Copycat and Mr. Perfectly Fine. Until Lacey started getting a notification on her TikTok that Mr. Perfectly Fine kept viewing. Well, Lacey was confused, so she viewed back. She was just confused, and she wanted the notification gone. So she viewed back, and then she got more notifications on all of these spam accounts that Lacey had. All from Mr. Perfectly Fine. Well, Lacey thought Mr. Perfectly Fine had a perfectly new Copycat girlfriend. But, yeah. He didn't. Apparently, because, I have to, like, switch because this now is dying, and we need Cadence for this vlog, so, yeah. Well, Mr. Perfectly Fine kept viewing. Then, Mr. Perfectly Fine went on one of Lacey's TikTok videos and commented something. And Lacey responded with, hello there, long time no see. Because she didn't want to be sound like, too like, I missed you. and Lacey didn't. Then Lacey gets to school, wearing this new outfit that she created with her new look, because she thought as she needed to change because she was outgrowing her looks. And she was having a good day till she noticed who was looking at her. Cadence.
Copycat.
Copycat. Copycat.
Little Miss Copycat.
Little Miss Copycat.
At her, staring at her, looking her up and down all day.
With a judgmental look and eavesdropping on Miss Lacey's conversation. Now, Lacey...
And moved out of the way when Lacey was walking by to talk to a friend.
Yeah.
Who was not too far away.
Yeah. And Lacey, you know, she's a decent person. She can be a little bit much sometimes. But Lacey, she was, of course, concerned by this. She's like, that's a little weird. But she didn't think too much of it. She was like, Copycat's a pretty looking girl. She's pretty. Pretty ugly.
Until today.
And then we are at today. Lacey walks into school with the biggest smile on her face because she knows it's a new day and a new start. Lacey sits down by her friend and looks over to Copycat, realizing Copycat was wearing the same outfit Lacey wore yesterday. Copycat copied Lacey.
The exact same thing to a T.
To a T.
The exact same top. And remind you, Copycat never wears sweatpants.
Yeah, Lacey.
Today.
Yeah, which was weird.
Copycat usually wears leggings, shorts, or jeans.
Yeah. And then Lacey was a little concerned, so she started examining Copycat a little bit more, realizing Copycat was now copying her facial expressions. Lacey has pretty obvious facial expressions that are very signature to her. That Copycat was copying. Okay, no big deal. So then Lacey started looking at Copycat a little bit more, realizing that she now started taking signature hand movements from Lacey. Copycat was copying Lacey, and you want to know why? Because Copycat's Mr. Perfectly Fine boyfriend said that he still liked Lacey, the ex. Bum, bum, bum! So now we know why Copycat does not like Lacey. But Lacey really didn't do anything to Copycat. They never talked before this. But now Copycat is trying to be exactly like Lacey because she wants her man's back. Anything else? Well, there's more. Lacey was then giving dirty looks all day. So, we're going to see tomorrow if if Copycat wears pajama pants.
Same thing as Lucy.
We're gonna see. So today Lacey was wearing pajama pants and a gray sweatshirt with her hair back exactly like this. A little different, but exactly like this. Same everything. And we're going to see if Copycat copies. Cliffhanger. Also, should we mention that me and Cadence don't think Copycat and Mr. Perfectly Fine are going to last long after track season. We think they're going to break up.
No.
Because that's the only time they see each other. And they're both a little bit unhinged. And their relationship...
He's Mr. Perfect is in 7th grade and Copycat is in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Going into high school next year.
Yeah.
Meaning she might cheat.
Yeah. Also, might we say that Mr. Perfectly Fine is a liar and a manipulator. Will tell you he loves you, but then he'll make you want to change it to your ex. So our theory is that Mr. Perfectly Fine is making Copycat changed into Lacey. So, yeah. Quite the inconvenience. And this is kind of ruining Lacey's little reputation around the school because it's obvious. People are realizing. But if Copycat was really trying to copy Lacey, then she would know that Lacey has her own personality and that Copycat needs to get her own personality. Because if you love me so much, come over and I'll tell you all my secrets. Oh. Cut that out! Copycat, I hope you know. Karma is a bitch. And it's coming for you.
And also, I'm not sorry about what happened on the channel. Because it happens to everyone. You're not the only one who gets hate.
Oh yeah, she has YouTube. And she got hate and quit. Miss Copycat, you want to copy me? Yeah, Lacey's me. Hi guys, I'm Lacey. What y'all doing up in here? I'm Lacey. And you all might know Mr. Perfectly Fine because he's mentioned in one of my videos. So go back and watch. Yeah, him. That one. That one. Hi. Check back for more.